car is still standing there and we still have all these parts to get in there. So we know what we have to do. Werken. Let the werkmeester. I didn't come alone as well. This is Mrs. Pimple. Reminds me of this euphoric time in my life. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it either. We know by now that the big thing to do with this engine is actually the seals. Luckily, I think by now I have all of them. Because this, yeah, it has been quite a struggle to find everything for this engine, for the car. Good thing we have them... Good thing we have them. Small tip I give you. If you want to order parts, please buy them on OEM part numbers. Because I didn't do that quite a lot of the times and that didn't went well, I can tell you that. Well, to change things up a bit, we have to clean the surface up once again. It's getting quite of the same routine over and over and over again. Yeah. These are just things that are quite shitty in the moment, but after all, I will be quite happy after post. 1, 2, 3. Ta-da! That was probably the worst transition of my life. Tried my best though. Everything that you scrape off and clean has to be cleaned with brake cleaner. But if you've been following this project or this traject for a while, you should know that. Because this is getting systematisch and ja, dat komt veel weer. I also have the best experience with brake cleaner. Voila, I am a woman, I can multitask. And not to forget is the assembly paste. You just get a little bit on the tip of your finger. And this is for the run-in pace time. Something like that. This is for the run-in time. You get it in the bearing journal like this. And you're practically done. And this is the LM48 from Liquid Moly. In case you were wondering.
Hashtag sponsor me, please.
Ja, sponsor me. Alsjeblieft. Dank u.
Weet je wat mijn naam gaat draaien?
Nee, maar aan die 13 niet. Van
Initialment?
Ja.
Wat dat is het?
Dan weten we toch nog niks?
Jawel, ja, een start en draaien op z'n zuiven terwijl we dat draaien. Ik weet niet of we zo ver gaan raken.
De vraag van vandaag. Draait hij of draait hij niet? Oh, weet ik niet. I've been talking about a lot of seals, but this one is important as well. It's super small, doesn't mean it's less important. This is for in between your camshaft bridge. Do I know specifically where? Absolutely not, but I'm about to show you that in a minute. I swear to God, this little guy over here, he's gonna have to pay rent by now. Hey, sad, dat is niet waar. This is the bridge, the seal has to be in here. This is the old one. This little fella can be reused, but it's not advised to do so. So we're gonna insert the new one just in there. And we're done. Sometimes it's a hard task to know what Newton meter they have to be on. So the bridge has to be 20 Newton meter if you have an S54 as well. It's time for the camshafts now to go in. And you can see here we have the A from Anke and the E from Eekhout. Yeah. Sometimes I think I'm quite funny. I think. We saw that we have a little bit of dirt on the journals, so to be careful and to be sure, we're gonna just clean them all off. Because we do not want any problems to do with this when it's in the car, or in the engine at least. That's technically in the car, I suppose. Yeah. I already said this, but you have to be really, really careful when tightening your bolts, because these camshafts. Because these camshafts are so fragile that if you tighten them uneven, that they would eventually break. They will break. And that's an expensive cost you do not want to pay. So if you can avoid it, just do so. Another fun fact, because I'm full of fun facts, if you are installing your camshafts, make sure that your cylinders are not at top that center. And if you don't know which ones are at top that center, or you don't have any clue what's going on actually, do it manually, because otherwise, why will I have problems?
If you have the cylinder that's up top that center, and your camshaft is pressing down onto the valves, you actually break your valves.
Ah, okay. Because actually, your valves are gonna get against your pistons, and then it will break your camshafts. Yeah. Because otherwise your valves will get... Okay. Because otherwise your valves could get to your pistons, and then your camshafts will break or bend your valves. Actually, this is something I just heard from this guy, and I'm just telling it to you. As I'm writing in my description, we are learning along the way together. How nice is that? The bearing caps are lubed up as well, because that's a necessary thing apparently. Now, get them into the car. Yeah. I've been busy for quite a while now, trying to install these ETBs. Sounds very easy. Oh, just screw in your bolts. Why the fuck is it on such a miserable place? At this point, zoek hem in de vulbak draaien. Maar ja, maar niet. Draai nog de helft voor nu. We zitten hem op de... We're not gonna stop now. We gotta do it. So... Lang leven het leven. Ik heb iets met die duim. Doe echt al vanaf dat ik zo kon praten. So, the camshafts are in there, the ETBs are on there. We still have a little bit of work, but I'm gonna show you the full results I'm gonna show you the results soon, because I'm not gonna go into detail once again, because we already did like quite literally everything over and over and over again. That's what I wanted to say. En dan nog? Ja, dat is het denk ik. Tot speed. So next up is the Vanos and the timing. We are not gonna install the headers yet because I do not have the right driehoeken for that. So the thing is, it's gonna be very loud. Is that good? I don't think so. Ik heb nog niet graag tinnitus. I think I already did like an explanation over the timing of the is54, so I'm not gonna go over that once again. So we're just gonna do the timing, install the Vanos, and I'll see you guys back when we're gonna run it up.
Maybe just a small overview. This pin is for the crankshaft position. Then we have to check the timing with this tool. You just put this bridge over like your engine, and then you put the pins in to see if the holes fit the pins. After that, we have to install the hubs and the Vanos, and then the timing should be fine. Should be. They're on there with the new gasket, and we're adding some liquid seal in the places where it could possibly leak. On top of that, we're installing the Vanos, and then we're installing the valve cover gasket, which we can reuse because this engine had not any hot temperatures. Then install the most important parts of the wiring loom. And that's it. To test the engine at least, not to drive around like that.
Now we're gonna start the car without spark once again to lube the engine up with the oil. So... Maak me niet bang. Doe ik? Hop, doe. Ah, dat is goed. Mijn naft is weer leeg. Hoe komt dat? Zit ik maar lek?
What the fuck?
Dat kan toch niet? So that's already good. We didn't hear any strange noises that could be concerning. So the next step now... How the fuck do I get out of the car? And why did I delete this panel? I don't know. Maar misschien moet ik langs hier. Ja, ik kan niet uit mijn auto, want... Ja, sluit ik de deuren ook nog een keer. Open op die kar. Waarom lukt dat niet? Gaat de deur niet open?
What's going on?
Ja, dat ik het niet weet. Ik raak niet buiten. Ik heb een oplossing. Kijk, je moest hem naar achter zetten, dan aan het leen. That's another problem we have to fix. BMW. You have to put in the spark plugs, connect the... Do we have to connect?
The wiring loom?
We do have to. We do have to connect the wiring loom. And then we're gonna start up the car and see if it runs. The moment of truth has come nearby. I'm scared to death because the headers, like I said, aren't on the engine. It's gonna be loud. Okay, fingers crossed. Ik durf niet. Dat gaat te luid zijn, toch? Oh, ik durf niet. Ga jij hem starten? Ik ga even naar buiten lopen. Wat, hè? De ruit. Ik kan mijn ruit niet toedoen, want mijn console is weg. Waar is dat zelfs naartoe? Tada! Ready? Dus ik mag nu starten, hè? Ja, ik ga ook een gebedje doen. Ik ga het wel doen. Fuck dat. Maar doe tekenen dat ik moet stoppen, hè? Ja. Nee, doe niks. Fuck.
Oh, nee?
Ja.
Ik weet wel naft.
Ja, mijn naft is wel zo goed als leeg. Maybe just for the distractions. My short shifter is pretty nice. Yeah, still gotta fix this though. Hey, but it's... Still need to get the hang of it, but it's pretty nice. He's gonna try now, because maybe I have some skill issue. To be fair, I don't think so. But we do not have the mass sensor, I think. Wat is dat? Luchtfilter? Nee, niet luchtfilter. But we do not have the lambda sensors, I think, and the luchtmassameter. Maybe something to do with that. Christmas. Yeah. In case you have an issue with the fuel, because I have like 0 fuel left. Well, this is giving me a more safety feeling. But yeah, maybe fix issue. Maybe we do not fix issue with the airbox, eh?
Het is gewoon dat dit gaat landen staan of niks op als spullen weg te worden.
Ja.
Blind.
Ik lijk vooral op een hamster. After a lot of researching and analyzing the situation, the krukkas pulley is the only thing left it could actually be. So now we're on a little side hustle to get that car part, because we have one still on an S54 in a box in this garage. Ta-da! So when we get this out, we will get this on the engine, and then we'll check if the timing is still good. And if the timing is still good, then we have further issues. And if the timing is off, we know what the problem could be. So, because I really hope so that it will be this, otherwise I have like no clue what else it could be. And I have a lot of new stuff coming up for 2026, which I'm so excited about. So, fixed call. The only question now we have is how will we get it out of this box? I have no idea.
You want gloves?
No, I'm good.
Look at this piece of shit.
We have easy access on this side, but the pulley is right here. Somewhere you can't even see. How will we manage to get it out? Yeah, I don't know. I'll leave it to you.
Tommy?
Ja, to you.
We take box apart, eh?
Ah, dat kan ook wel.
And we put the rest of engine in scrap bin, eh?
No, we do not put engine in scrap bin. Kunt dat dan nog gebruiken?
Like you.
Why?
It's a piece of shit.
Nou, kijk, al die stenen die je nog kunnen gebruiken.
Omdat die dood in het akkoord flikkert.
Dat doe ik wel aan, dan kunnen we eraf eraan. Zit die van? Nee, dat gaat niet van. Dat komt goed. I like that you Call of Duty on spelen, The pin we were looking for was actually a one-piece part. Right here! But luckily, this fits one way only. We have to get this back into the car, and then this should fit perfectly on the krukkas pulley thingy, and then this pin goes in here, and then it should be fine normally. Mission 1 has been completed. Now on to mission 2, which is getting this into my car.
Oh yeah, little side note I forgot to tell you. The whole front end of the car has to be removed for this.
Yeah. I know it looks like we're not making any progress, but I think this is part of the process. It's to make me feel a little bit better, huh? Because the front end is off, now we have like easier access to the thing we have to be on right here, which is gonna make like the whole work we have to do on this engine a lot more easy, I suppose. I'm quite looking forward to that, but right now I'm gonna do the work first. Then I'll get back to you when we're gonna install like this little thingy. We marked the timing that we have right now so we can check if this is like off or if it's on. What we're seeing right now is something that shouldn't be happening. You can just turn this krukkas pulley thingy around, and normally this shouldn't be because there's a pin in there that keeps it stuck. And the pin is not in here, and the pin is in...
Sheared off.
Yeah, it's in there, but it's not how it's supposed to be. So this is the thing we have to switch up. And if you screw the bolts back in, you can see that there's a lot of play on there. And this is ×2, I suppose. Why was that?
De krukkas doe je het toe opzetten van de nokken af. Plus, je zit hier met je pinnetje en daar zet je met je bovenste punt. Dus dat is like...
Niet juist.
6 gram zit ik, denk.
Anyhow, this is the new part. And here, obviously the pin is in here. You can get it on there. And you can see the play this has in comparison to the other one. This is almost nothing. Which is exactly what we need. So now we have to work our ass off. Woo! Things are getting worse and worse. Because we need to keep on removing stuff I don't want to remove. Let me show you. We're not able to remove this thing right here. We have to remove it. And now we need to remove this. And we need to remove that. Yes, very nice. Eventually we'll get there, right? Yeah, eventually we'll get there. Newsflash, we throw the whole thing open again.
Again.
Yay! It's 12.5 and we have to lower the front axle because we have no access to like the bolts of the oil sump. We have to lower to then get in the chain cover because otherwise we're not able to get it in. That's very much fun. That's quite literally the update I have for you right now. But good news, the part that had to be in there is in there installed. So that's already great success. I'm looking forward to the end of all of this shit misery. I think that's not that hard to believe. Okay, we have to be quite realistic here and call it a night because BMW, I'm I'm getting sick and tired of him, man. Mostly tired, actually. Because it's so late and I don't know how to handle myself anymore. Good thing I'm about to go home. And I will not make another whole YouTube video on how we start the engine because you know by now. But I will show a reveal of if this was the issue or if this wasn't the issue. Anyhow, it's time to go to my bedroom. Sleep a little bit. Big credits to this guy because he's helping me out a lot, which I'm really grateful for. But see, yeah, he says thank you. He can't accept compliments. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And then I hope I'll be seeing you in my next video, or on my Instagram, or on my TikTok, or wherever you want to find me. I probably won't be there, but I will be on my social media. And with that being said, I'm gonna end it here. No, I'm not gonna do that. But I'm gonna end it here. So I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to hit that like button. Nee, I'm not gonna do that shit. Don't forget to live your life. Ciao.
Okay, let's go.